Let us see the next concept, that is sensor. Here it is an electrical instrument that monitors and measures physical aspects of environmental, and that will be analyzed and sends the electrical signal to a control center. So that is what the sensor. So when certain predetermined conditions are detected, sensors turn physical inputs into electrical signals. So that will be the output for controlling unit, and that can be monitor the health of the equipment or the status and sensitivity of the environment. So when installing sensors, user can program up them and to respond when certain changes that have been occurring. And for instance, if the temperature in the room gets too hot, you can have the sensor which alerts an operator, and sensor turns the physical input of the heat into electrical energy or the electrical signal to alert the control center. It sends the information that the room is exceeding its temperature. Similarly, we have actuators. See, actuators, these are nothing but sensors turn a physical input into the electrical output, but actually the actuators do the same opposite work as the sensors do. That means by considering the electrical signal as the input, and that changes the physical output. So the reverse process of the sensors is taken care over with respect to actuators. They take electrical signal from the control modules and turn them into physical outputs, and they can perform a wide range of functions from turning rotors, valves to virtually, and user can program up them to control almost any action required. So for example, we have shut off valve, and when it receives the signals from sensor or control module, it closes the valve. The actuator receives the input of the electrical signal and turns it into a physical action. So that is what the information is related to actuators. So let us see the major difference between sensors and actuators. So basically both are opposite devices, and a sensor monitors conditions and signals when changes occur. An actuator receives the signal and performs the action. Often it is in the form of movement, especially that will be specified as mechanical machine. And another key difference is their location within the system, and sensors are placed at the input points in the system, while actuators are placed at the point of output. So we have differentiate between sensors and actuators, especially in IIoT, that is Industrial Internet of Things. So here these sensors and actuators play the major vital role to connect technology within the IIoT, and this Industrial Internet of Things has become integral to almost every industrial system around the world. They are designed to collect and analyze vast amount of data to help find ways to streamline, and it can improve the productivity of the entire industry. And IIoT systems rely heavily on sensors and actuators to operate such situations. and sensors are used to monitor processes and equipment to provide data on how the systems are functioning. So they are used to simplify monitor performance, to provide data that can be analyzed over time, and it discovers inefficiencies, and they can also use to detect problems or malfunctions in the system